So a couple of simple photographs here. These are light microscope images. That's of the storage domain or the reservoir, and that's the sealing lithology on top. You've seen these before with that electron microscope image. Let's talk about the porosity first. The average porosity for the Acorn site, that's the Captain sandstone, nearly 28% porosity. So nearly 28% of that rock is void space. That's good. That's where the CO2 will sit. The sealing rock above it, the cap rock, has 14% porosity. That sounds quite high, but that's nothing to worry about because those holes, those pores, are not connected together. And we know that because we can look at the permeability values. So the permeability of the sandstone is, these units are a bit odd, but 2,114 millidarcies permeability. Believe you me, that's very, very permeable, okay? If you put some in your mouth, you could nearly breathe through it. Not quite, but nearly, okay? Contrast that to the rock above it, 0.00023 millidarcies. That's 1/10,000,000th of the permeability. That's telling us those pores, those holes, they're not connected. And that's confirming that the rock on top of the storage site will hold the CO2 back. It will stop the CO2 escaping. The same entirely is held for the East May site. The porosity is a little bit lower, 24%, not much, but a little bit lower. The sealing lithology, the porosity is pretty similar to the Acorn site at 15, nearly 16%. But again, the permeabilities are the thing that matter for leaking the CO2. The storage domain, 471 millidarcies, and the rock above it, 0.0026, a millionth of the permeability. It will hold the CO2 back. So we've chosen two very, very good sandstones. That's the conclusions.